everybody on YouTube there. This is Bradley Morris of Cowabunga Life, and welcome to my office temple space. I just want to show you how I spend my Saturday nights now that I'm not out boozing and partying and I live way out in the boonsticks with my beautiful wife Celeste. I am stoked! Oh! It's 2014 and this year is gonna rock! I mean, 2013 kicked some serious ass in my life. I had all sorts of epic new experiences that I got to collect throughout the entire year, and I reached some amazing new milestones with Cowabunga Life and the reach that I've managed to reach as far as people around the world, reaching 20 countries with my meditation programs, and I did all that without a vision board. I wrote some business plans, but I didn't do a vision board, and tonight I finished my vision board, and I'm so stoked. So I just want to do a little show and tell with you to get you super inspired and do high kicks and have your slippers fall off, because this is gonna rock your world. We're creating our reality, folks, and I know it because I've had shit happen on my vision boards time and time again. And last year I didn't do a vision board, and now I'm doing one for 2014. And so this was like a 3-phase vision board that started actually a couple months ago. I started out with this big piece of paper and I wrote down all of like my affirmations, not goals, like I want to have $1 bajillion in my bank account by Tuesday. It was more like affirmations of who and what I want to embody in my everyday life. And so I wrote all those on this big piece of paper here, which you can see little bits of it there. As we zoom in, you see words under the pictures like that. But so I wrote all that stuff out, and then I was like, a little bit of time passed, and I had that hanging up on my wall, and I started going on Google Images and searching for the different images of what I wanted in my life. And then every once in a while, when I was just working out, I want to be inspired about what I was creating in my life and get refocused on my big why. D-U-Wahoo. I'm going to edit that out. Anyways. Okay, so after I took all the stuff that I wanted there, I spent the next couple months just gathering images of what it was that I'm choosing to create, things that symbolized it, power phrases and power words, and I've been collecting these documents, and today it was time to actually print out the documents, cut them up, and make this gorgeous collage that you see here, all of what I'm creating. And I've got my beautiful life categorized and systemized, and look at that. So I'm just gonna share a little bit. Oh, and on New Year's Eve, I also, to get the kinesthetic end of the dream creation thing going, because kinesthetic is super potent. That's why instead of typing your journal entries, write that shit down. Get the journal, go old school, because you need the kinesthetic thing to get it out of the mind and into reality. And putting it onto paper is the first part of being in the physical reality. So the other day I drew, like right here I've got New Earth comedy. So you're going to see in the next couple months here, I'm going to start creating a whole bunch of comedy skits, kind of like Saturday Night Live, but more conscious. And New Earth comedy is going to be enrolling all of these different game changers on the planet into making fun of ourselves, because having fun and laughing is a lot better than taking shit serious all the time. And then up here, I've got my golf goals. I don't know if you know this about me, but 9 years ago I dropped out of college, started my first business because I wanted to sponsor myself to be able to play professional golf. And then all of a sudden all this spiritual shit happened, and through this whole thing I ended up going away from golf for a whole bunch of years. I still dreamed about it and wished I could be playing, but I didn't have the money as an entrepreneur at that time in my life. And all of a sudden 3 years ago I came full circle and started playing golf again, and I started writing a book called Be Golf, Golf in the Moment. It teaches golfers how to consciously get in the zone, and I'm back. I'm playing golf a lot. And this summer, after 9 years of dropping out of school, I'm actually going to play like 10 to 12 golf tournaments. And I'm so stoked. And so I got all my golf goals up here and kind of visions for my book and what I want to share with people. And then over here I've got my love life with my sweetie Celeste and what I'm creating with that. And underneath these kinesthetic drawings that I did with watercolors. I have my goals printed on there. And then down here I've got Cowabunga Life and just what I want to create. And this is my year for physical, vibrant health and just loving myself so much. I'm actually cleansing right now. And I'm going to be inviting you to do a cleanse starting on February 1st, which is going to be a 40-day physical cleanse, mental and emotional cleanse. And there's going to be details coming up. In fact, you might be able to click right here and there should be a link that you can go watch the video about what that's going to be about. But anywho, it feels so good. I've got my big focus now. It's like, this is it. Anytime I'm feeling unfocused, I just have to turn my chair like this and be like, hey, Brad, what am I doing all this for? Oh shit, I'm creating the best life ever. Might as well keep focusing on what I want to do. Get my ass off of Facebook. Because Facebook doesn't create my dreams. I do! And I know what you're thinking.
Well, Brad, that works great for you, but I made a dream board one time and nothing happened.
Well, whoop-de-doo! How do you know the universe isn't conspiring for your favor right now? Some of the dreams that I had that I put on vision boards years ago, they took years to create. But in creating the vision board, it started this process. And so, you gotta start the process. And you might be saying,
well, gee, Brad, that sounds all mighty and fine, but I got this thing or this condition, or I'm a victim of circumstances, and I don't know how to create my reality.
well, and it starts with just getting clear on what you want there. And if you can make a little thing like that, but for yourself, because I got my dreams and you got yours, and if we all just make our own dreams, well, then stuff starts to happen. As soon as we get clear on what we want, all of a sudden the universe starts conspiring in our favor and we speak in a horrible Australian accent. And then all of a sudden it's like the people, the opportunities, the experiences, the profound epiphanies, the life-changing events and moments start to conspire in our favor to help our dreams become a reality. Because what we're focusing on in every moment is what is drawing in the experience of our reality or nowality. And I know I've had so many miracles happen in my life. So many. Like, ridiculous amounts. I seriously laugh myself silly sometimes. Sometimes I even wet myself a little bit because the universe is so freaking funny in how it delivers this stuff. Now, I've stopped putting timelines on my goals. It's like,
You know, by the year 2014, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
because that stuff just brought me down. I'm more focused on who do I want to be? What do I want to represent? What do I want to embody? What are the qualities that I want to focus on in my life? And that's what I call into my experience. And that's what my dream board's all about. It's not, physical goals, because I know what I'm going to do. I know it. I've got visions and dreams, and you have visions and dreams of what you want to create in your life. But the question is more, how do you want to show up to those amazing events when they do happen?
How do you want to show up?
Because it's how we show up to those moments. That's the beauty of it. And so for me, my training is to be grounded and present and clear and clean inside and to feel so good in my skin. And when I get to that space, I know that these are just going to be byproducts, and the same goes for everybody. And so I hope this little video here has inspired you to get your ass on building your vision board. Like this month, this day, this moment, this weekend. Get on it and do it in a way that feels fun for you. And I've been listening to Walk Off the Earth, like one of my favorite bands right now. I feel like they're friends. If you're listening to my video right now, thanks for all the kick-ass music that you guys play. I love you. And Kyle Cease and Russell Brand and Jim Carrey, I want you to be on my show, and I put you on my vision board. See, that's you, Kyle, that's you, Russell, and Jim, you're over there, and you've got boobs in the picture. And so, when you guys are ready to come on New Earth Comedy, give me a call. I'll pick up the phone. I'm not screening your calls. I think we could have a really good time doing some funny shit that's going to inspire the world in magical ways. So that's enough about me. It's time for you to go take care of you, to love your life, to live your life, to create your nowality in the way that you wish it to be. And it's from this moment right now that you can harness the power of the entire universe to take over your entire experience. And gosh darn, focus on the love. Peace. And if you want more inspiring stuff that makes you giggle on the inside like somebody's tickling your organs, then you should subscribe to my face. Because if you subscribe to my face, there'll be more videos that you'll get to watch. There's lots of them, and there's gonna be lots more, because I'm just gonna keep doing it. And if nobody watches, I don't give a badoodle, because I'm having fun, and that's all that really matters. And you should have fun too, so subscribe to my face. I love
Yeah, I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns in